Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Daily High on Restream with your hosts, Matt McGregor and Tone Vase. Good morning, Tone. How are you, mate? Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Morning, happy Friday, man. The week flew by really, really quickly. I will be off to another country this weekend, so I'll be streaming from a very nice beach. You guys will see once again. And
What country? Where are
Bitcoin
you going?
prices pumping this morning.
Where are you going tomorrow?
Uh, on Sunday, I'm going to Rotan, and the answer is I was supposed to be in El Salvador. I'm supposed to be at the Plan B event this weekend right now, but I just got too busy here in Panama. I'm gonna go to Rotan, get my advanced diving certification, but I haven't booked anything. No hotel, no flight, no car reservation, and everything is, dude. It got so expensive to fly. It's insane. So as long as it's affordable, because some of us are, broke, homeless people, and as long as it's affordable, I'm gonna look at all the prices after the stream. I'm out.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you there, my friend. Let's go into the charts because Bitcoin is ripping. There we go. I got to go into this screen. Whoa! It's tearing. It's on a tear. Look, I'm still in the trade from 103.233, which you knew from last night. I was pretty on the edge here today at 103.900. I was pretty disappointed. I'm like, oh no. It looks like nothing. Now, if I wasn't in this trade, it looks totally fine to come back inside the wave here. It looks a beautiful correction. But, when you're in a massive 10x leverage long and you've just given back 30% of your trade, you're like, oh no, it sucks. But now 30% is regained. 105,700, baby. Looks good to me. Ripping. Let's go up here. Damn it. I hope my voice is not cutting out because that's exactly where we want to be on the 4-hour time frame. With 18 minutes left in this 4-hour candle, we have a high chance, and I think it's almost guaranteed to break this local high, which was at 105,777. We'll give or take. I think that in 17 minutes, if we can get a nice little close above that, the 1 to 4 candle correction has completed, even if it happened on the 5th. Beautiful. Absolutely brilliant. 4-hour looks the money. And I can't wait to see what happens. By the time Tone's finished talking, we'll know where that candle closes. Daily time frame, same jazz, right? Like we've been talking about this all week. The third consecutive top here at 106, 150. If we can get above that, highest daily close of all time, what more can you ask for? Great MRI count, great retest of the 7 simple, and kick on. I love it. Absolutely in love with the daily time frame right now. Going up to the weekly because it's the last day of the week. Let's just have every single time frame look terrific. And what do you know? The weekly looks absolutely like a gift as well. And the fact that we came back down throughout the week, retested the 7, came back up, magic. Highest weekly close of all time in 2.5 days. Yep, let's have that. Let's have it. Let's get the EXA cross in beautifully. Let's get back into the great zone that you want to be in, where the final kick, like this, people who don't understand the RSI or think that we're in oversold territory when we break above. In fact, most big financial markets and financial institutions, they don't want to buy an asset ever into weakness. They want to buy this part, this last few months of that run up to capture all of that. That's where you get your great moves when this thing goes above 70. So coming back above 70 now, bang, we could really, really kick on from this. It looks really terrific. I don't have anything else to say, Tone. It's just absolutely, absolutely terrific. I'm coming off screen share because, hell, there's nothing for me to say except for let's go Bitcoin. Rally, rally, rally. As I turn this off right now, Please like and subscribe. Please share it with your friends. Hey, follow me on Instagram over at alpha, ALPHA.BLKBöX, alpha.blackbox. I'll be posting heaps of stuff in the coming weeks leading up to my big fight in Denver. This is going to be the biggest karate combat tournament they've ever had. Millions of people are going to see it. It's going to be an absolutely sold out event. Tone's coming over to watch. There's going to be big. It's going to be awesome. You guys are got to support me on this because I'm putting a lot of work into it. It's going to be really fun. Might get my head kicked in. So if you hate me, watch for that reason. Tone, finish off the week strongly. How are we going, mate?
Yeah, so I am rerouting my travel schedule in order to be at, God, it pains me to say, ETH Denver, where Matt is going to be pounding on some shitcoiner. And I'm probably not, you're not going to probably find me at ETH Denver, but I will be at Karate Combat. And you can see right here, there is Matt's Instagram that he explained, but well, I'm sure the link is in the video description. If not, we should add it to the video description. Go ahead and follow Matt on Instagram.
Click on that karate. Click on that karate
there you are.
combat.
There it is. Boom. There he is.
That's a man ready to fight.
The post that you sent? You didn't tag Karate Combat.
Delete that. No, I forgot to. I tagged the Influencer Fight Club. Yeah, this is us here. This is us.
There's Karate Combat.
Awesome.
And
yeah,
Matt's going to be fighting. Where the hell is he? The guy with a bunch of tattoos. I guess they don't promote him all that much.
I can see. No, I can see him. I saw it back up there. Yeah, he's there. He's a big monster.
Yeah. Anyway, Matt's gonna be posting a bunch of stuff, and yeah, if you happen to be in Denver, or you're the unfortunate viewer of this channel who goes to ETH Denver, come by and say hi to us. We'll see you there.
Absolutely. Thanks, Tom.
All right.
Cheers.
Now, let's go to the weekly chart. We still have 2 more days to go after today. It's looking really good right now. It is looking like we are going to close at a new weekly closing high, which is impressive. Very unlikely we're going to break the all-time high on this weekly candle, but that's okay. We don't need to. This is still a beautiful candle and very bullish. And look at the MRI. We still have 5 more weeks of upside according to the MRI, and I do think we have a shot to reach 120 on this MRI weekly move. Now let's talk daily chart. As I stated yesterday, I would like to see a green star candle take place this weekend. In order for us to get a green star candle today, we would need to go to a new swing high. I don't really want that for completely selfish reasons, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. But in order to get that green star candle, we would need to be above yesterday's swing high, which means we're going to be a little overextended. Guys, this has been a pretty big run up from the low on Monday morning. I mean, since Monday morning, we are up $8,000 for 8%. That is, quite substantial. So you don't want to go up too far too fast, because then what happens is you get this massive reverse candle. What did I just delete? Did I just delete the MRI? Yeah, I did. I don't even know how I did that. And so it's looking good. You want to go up slow and steady. You want a little consolidation. In fact, I would love to see us, consolidate for 3 to 4 days, get a red one, then a green one, and then a beautiful breakout with the green star candle coming in next Tuesday or so. And that sets us up very, very nicely for a massive clean leverage trade up to the upside. Hey, Matt, how has BangBox been doing? Has it entered any trades lately? I mean, it had to have entered one coming off the 97 low, right?
Yeah, guys, anybody who's using BangBox, we've just today released a new iteration. It sounds like it's a scripted thing. Tone doesn't even know this. Check your email box. It fully explains what's happened. We've migrated BangBox into a more sustainable product. We're not going to do any more short time frame scalping bots. It's been terribly unsuccessful. We're going to all of the new bots and all the new services are going to be grinding longer term 4-hour time frame bots, like the MRI swing bot, which has been performing well. And yep, where it's all going to be more of a consistent grinder than trying to scalp our bots.
Wait, Hey Matt, and
So that was a failed attempt to create that. Yep. Sorry there, mate.
so
You
wait,
there?
so are you migrating the Bang Box bot from being a 15-minute time scale to a 4-hour time scale?
That's right. Yes, and and a lot of the criteria has been changed. It's been massively refined. So much work has gone into it. It's much better now with less drawdown, way less drawdown, and way better results. And so the new website will be out within the next few weeks, which is with new tutorial videos. It's absolutely, we're coming out of beta into full blown scalable, more bots, more everything. It's going to be fantastic. It's already built. It's coming out really soon. But yep, check your emails. Every user has just received an email today explaining what's happening there.
All right. Very, very cool. Now this is we're jumping into a 10-minute chart. Let me not do that. Let's go to the 4-hour chart and see what's going on there. The 4-hour chart is very clean. Would have been a little bit nicer if we went a little bit lower last night, just to get that clean bounce off the moving averages, but it wasn't necessary. If we close the current candle as a new swing for our top, if we put this line across, we make it a best fit line right there, and
Looks great.
that becomes an absolutely awesome new
Awesome.
4-hour closing high. If we can get
Nine
over,
minutes. 9 minutes.
oh, we got 9 minutes till candle close. Oh, that's
9
right.
minutes, mate.
Now, we don't really need to close above that line. It doesn't matter. I'd rather have the next candle close above that line anyway. But I am going to say something at the end that I don't really want to see that. But if it happens, the chart is very, very bullish. I'm going to delete some of these because they are no longer relevant. We broke out to the upside. Whoa, look at this. We are holding this
Yeah.
trend line very, very nicely. I'm not going to delete that one. I am going to delete this one because we have broken out of the downside trend as well. This is our new set of trend lines, and this is looking like it really wants to break out to the upside. The weekend is coming. You know, I personally believe that the weekend things slow down on the weekends. There's less volume. Yes, there's occasional weekends where Bitcoin pumps, but that's mostly due to bad liquidity, not necessarily due to the fact that everyone is rushing in to buying Bitcoin. But this is a very, very bullish looking look. And as far as the cycle is concerned, I would like to see us cross above this green. Look, we barely crossed, some of an older one. But keep in mind, the green is not last cycle. The green is 2 cycles ago. This is why it's hard to tell on this chart. The purple is the one last cycle. So at some point, I really want to see us cross the purple, and the most likely place for us to cross the purple will be in June of this year. In June of this year, I'm hoping to see us cross into the purple zone, and that means Bitcoin is over $200 a coin in June of this year. How awesome would that be, man?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be better if it was 200,000, but $200 would be fine as well, I
Oh
suppose.
yeah. Nice. Okay. What do we got here? Oil prices are dropping down a little bit, nothing really substantial. I still think the price of oil will rise, even with the extra pumping of oil out of the US. As you guys know, gold, I continue to be a huge bull on gold. And the higher we go into the MRI top on a weekly, the more likely I will be a seller when the MRI top arrives. The stock market is almost at a new all-time high. Everybody panicked on, a Chinese AI bot, and now everything is back to normal. I'm curious where Nvidia is. We will look at that in a minute. This is actually the main reason why Bitcoin is pumping today. Look at how the S&P 500 continues to roll higher.
Mate,
There's your
just
correlation.
on that, I downloaded the DeepSeek app just like everybody else did, the most downloaded app of all time, on that same day everybody else did. And man, it's like a Temu of ChatGPT. It's slow. It sucks at the moment.
Dude,
It sucks.
Timu is the worst. I would love to buy things from Timo, but you can never get to the actual purchase screen.
Oh, are you talking about the if you just send the links to 15 people, you get it for free, and it just goes like
Well,
down
no,
and down?
not even that. It's like every time I want to purchase something, I get this damn wheel, and then I get the wheel again, and then again, and I just give up and I go to Amazon and I pay like 10 times more for a product that's probably 50 times better quality. Yeah, so I've attempted to buy something from Temu, and I don't use that. I think it's insane. I buy everything from Amazon only because anything you buy other than Amazon, you then get bombarded with 8,000 emails the rest of your life from God knows how many places.
Oh, mate.
Like if you don't sell your product on Amazon, I'm not buying it.
Temu sucks, dude. Sucks.
All right, but I'm also a little US centric. Like when I'm in Panama and I got to buy from Amazon, it takes 2 weeks to get it, which kind of sucks. Okay.
In Japan, we have Rakuten, which is unbelievable. It's like Amazon for Japan, and you order something in the morning, and it's there by like lunchtime. It's fucking unbelievable. Do that in Australia. It takes like 17 months for something to arrive.
Yeah. Okay, so I personally, well, in a really smart-ish trade, I sold a bunch of calls at 60. So for my personal trading account, my maximum profit at 4 p.m. today happens if the price of IBIT is $59.59 and 99 cents. Okay. So my target price for 4 p.m. today is $59 and like anything in the 90-cent range. That absolutely maximizes my profit because I sold covered calls or a trade similar to covered calls. So Tone Vase is not profiting from the bullish side of Bitcoin above $60 on IBIT. And you can see that IBIT right now is $60.22. So exactly $60 on IBIT reflects, let me see, let me go to a 10-minute chart. It reflects approximately, oh, that didn't work.
Got to be close.
It's close. We need to be
105?
like 105,600. So 105,600 right here. That is my max profit at 4 p.m. today. After 4 p.m. today, I'm happy Bitcoin can go to 200,000 at 4 p.m. today. But before 4 p.m. today, I needed to stay under 105,600. And this is the difference between options trading and straight up, shorts or longs, is because there's a time factor. And you need to time it just perfectly to make very, very nice profit. Because if you are able to guess the price of Bitcoin 3 days from now at a specific time, you can really maximize your gains, right? So
but surely, if we were to close in the day here, like in this within $200 of that strike price, it's got to be pretty good anyway.
Oh yeah,
right?
no, I'll be good. I'll be good. But we are talking. There's thousands of dollars in difference between closing at 105.6 and 106 at exactly 4 p.m.
Right.
too. So I have to get right to the second. So right now I'm great. So let's see the price of IBIT right now. Oh, 60.05. Okay, so I do need it a little bit lower than this. Okay, so I have to adjust my line here. Need it a smidge lower. So 105.4, that's what I need. 105.4 to maximize my profit. And the higher it goes, the worse it is actually, because there's some leverage involved here. So it's not linear scaling. Like if we close here versus higher, it gets bad for me. So this is my.
I think you're gonna get boned on this trade, dude.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I was not very happy yesterday when we were above when we were up here. I'm like, shit. What should I do? Should I Should I take that trade off the table? And then I left it expecting a pullback. And remember, guys, I talked about it yesterday where I said, I'm expecting us to pull back a bit because of Max Payne. Maybe Max Payne went up. No, Max Payne is still at 58. But look, Max Payne has gone up to 59 next week. It was yesterday, this was 58. Now it's 59. So I think this Max Payne is actually closer to 59. So I still think that going into the end of day today for option writers like myself who are getting hurt with every penny above 60, and some people are getting hurt with every penny above 58, there's going to be some selling pressure at the end of day today to push it down closer to 58. Yeah, let's sneak peek at Nvidia and then call it a day. Yep. Lots of noise about Nvidia. I still think that Nvidia is gonna, pull back a smidge. I mean, right now the U.S. is on a mission to find out if China cheated and somehow used Nvidia chips that are probably have sanctions on them. Guys, like, compete like a real man. And this goes for the technology companies of the United States. Stop blaming everything on China copying you. Get better. That's all I can say. And stop sanctioning countries. It's insanity. All right. We're good.
Good.
Follow us on Instagram, guys. I have one as well. I'm gonna here. This one is mine. I got my check mark, man. Finally, they finally approved me. They finally took my money and gave me a check mark.
Yeah,
hey guys,
I paid
check out the financial summit. This is
Yes.
literally the resort where it's happening. These are going to be our villas right here and right there, and that is it's behind the O, but that's our hangout presidential villa. It's right there. So, remember I told you there was this outdoor gym? There was an outdoor gym right here. Right here, this is like an outdoor gym on the beach. And what I did was I brought my snorkel and fins, and I walked over here, and this water is a little bit deeper, but they have a reef restoration project here. There is awesome, like, fake reefs here where there's a lot of fish. So I swam out here, and then I swam like alongside all of these villas back to my villa back here. This took me the whole thing took me like an hour and a half. And
it took you an hour and a half because in every single one of those villas there's naked women. That's why it took you an hour and a half.
Well, let's not discuss that. But yeah, so I literally swam like along here, and the water, like, you can stand in this water. Like, you're not gonna drown. Almost like 80% of the time, you can just stand up if you want. And it was so awesome. I even saw a shark, which was great. In water that's like this deep. And to those of you that don't go diving like Matt and myself, and sharks are not as scary as the movie Jaws makes it sound. It's awesome. Everyone that's a diver wants to see a shark. They're amazing.
Yeah. They're awesome. Awesome. It's not a great white shark either. It's just a little.
Oh God, shark. No. These are like reef sharks. It's like this. Yeah. It's not gonna. It won't even be able to bite your hand if it wanted to. They're great.
Yeah, awesome. Wow, look, that looks beautiful, man. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
No, guys. I don't want to scare anyone. The sharks in these waters, they're not dangerous at all. They're reef sharks. They don't even have teeth, but they're still sharks.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, let's wind her up. We didn't get that highest, the new local high on the 4-hour close. It dropped. Now we have a green star on the 4-hour. We're looking good. I think you're going to get boned on your stupid trade. I think I'm going to make a lot of money, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Let me get off the screen share here. What are we here? Boom. There we are. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, there's the sun. And we'll see you all on Monday. We'll see you guys on Monday, unless something crazy happens over the weekend, and maybe there'll be an emergency stream. Later, guys.